Hi, little eagles and families. I'm so glad you decided to join me for a round of Scattergories Junior. If you've played this game before, not that much different than when you've played in your own homes. If this is a new game to you, great. It's easy and fun, so you'll have no problem catching on. This is Scattergories Junior, Eagle View Elementary Edition. So how you play, at the start of each round, you'll be given a list. Whoever you're playing against, whether it's a brother or sister or an adult that you live with, as a group, decide on the one single letter of the alphabet that you are going to use for that list. So maybe list one, you all agree we're going to use the letter S. Now, you have to try to answer as many of the prompts on the list as possible in 1 minute. But the catch is that all of your answers have to start with the letter that you chose. So for my example, we chose the letter S. All of my answers for list one, for round one, have to begin with the letter S. At the end of the round, you take turns reading your answers out loud, and you score 1 point for every time one of your answers was unique, that no one else had it. You get to circle that and give yourself a point. If you listed an answer that someone else also had, you both scratch it off and no one gets a point for that one. Rules are easy. You can only write nouns as answers. No adjectives to try to turn a hard noun into the correct letter. It has to be a noun. It names a person, place, thing, or idea. And you can only write one answer per question. Okay, so let's give it a go. We said we'd choose the letter S, so I put the S up here in this box. Each list is themed. So this first list, list one, is holiday fun. It's all having to do with holidays. Christmas things, summer vacation things, winter vacation things, Halloween things, holiday food or drink, and Valentine's Day things. Now, like I said, you get 1 minute. So every person who's playing this round needs their own piece of paper and their own writing utensil. And as soon as that minute starts, you have to hurry up. Number one, a Christmas thing that begins with S. I'm going to say snowman. Oops, I'm going to make this bigger. I'm going to say snowman. I'm going to say number two, Christmas or summer vacation things. Sunscreen, using the summer. Number three, a winter vacation thing, things in the winter. A sled. Number four, Halloween things. Now, I'd be tempted to write spooky ghost because spooky starts with S, but spooky isn't a noun, it's an adjective. It has to have a noun. You can't say a spooky ghost. How about a skeleton? Holiday food or drink. Something, about Thanksgiving you eat a lot of stuffing. That's a holiday food. And Valentine's Day, how about sweethearts? Okay, I got it done before 1 minute. We wait for the timer to go off. Everyone has their list ready, and you go through one at a time. We'll say Christmas things, and each person says their answer for number one. If anyone else I was playing against had snowman, we have to cross it off. If no one else had snowman, I circle it and give myself a point. And then you go through number two, summer vacation things, and you all read off your number two. And you keep going until the list is done. That makes sense, right? Pretty easy. Okay, so I'm going to clear this off so that you can play on your own with whoever you're playing against. First things first, pick a letter. Make sure it's clear that everyone knows what letter you said. Give yourself a minute, and you're going to get going. Now, I'm not going to time this up here for a minute. What I want you to do is use a timer at your home, timer on your tablet, your phone, maybe a 1 minute timer from another game, or the timer when you were cooking things on the stove. 1 minute, pause my video at the end of 1 minute, and at the end of checking all your answers, come back and unpause, and you can go to list two. All right, but I'm going to flip through all the lists now. It's up to you to pause and unpause when you're ready. Okay. List two, food and drink. Number one, things in a food fight. Number two, things you eat or drink at lunch. Number three, things on a hamburger. 4, yucky things to eat or drink. 5, yummy things mom doesn't want you to eat. 6, things you eat with your fingers. Go ahead and pause me for 1 minute, and when you're done checking your answers, you can unpause and move on to the next list. List 3, animals. Number 1, wild animals. 2, things you feed your pet. 3, names for a dog or cat. 4, animals that make bad pets. 5, animals that fly or swim. 6, stuffed animals. Pick a letter, pause me, give yourself a minute, and have fun. List 4, in school. Number 1, things you do at recess. 2, reasons you didn't do your homework. 3, a classmate's name. 4, excuses to leave the classroom. 5, something you study. 6, places to go on field trips. Pick a letter, give yourself a minute. List 5, weekend fun. Number 1, picnic things. 2, stuff you wear on the weekend. 3, movies. So that'd be like a title of a movie. 4, things at a baseball game. 5, things at an amusement park, like Idlewild or Kennywood. 6, things at the mall. List 6, your city or town. Number 1, street names. 2, things in a library. 3, things in a fire station. 4, people in your neighborhood. 5, places to eat. That would be like a restaurant. 6, things in a police station. Pick a letter. Go ahead and get started. List 7, after school. Number 1, outdoor activities. 2, after school snacks. 3, TV shows. 4, toys or games. 5, after school hangouts. Those are places you could go, like a diner or a restaurant. A lot of kids in Somerset go to Sheets to hang out afterward. 6, after school chores, everyone's favorite topic. Pick a letter, give yourself a minute. List 8, vacation. Number 1, things you bring. 2, places you'd like to go. 3, things you take pictures of. 4, something at the beach. 5, camp stuff. 6, seen from the car window. So things you could see if you're looking out the car window on a long drive on vacation. Pick a letter and move on. Number 9, fun with words. 1, short words. I would probably say 2 or 3 letters long, maybe 4. 2, long words. 3, words about money. 4, action words. So think of your vivid verbs. 5, words about sports. 6, words about music. Pick a letter for your whole group. Pause, set it for a minute. List 10, all about you. Number 1, a person you like. 2, something you hate to do. 3, something you wish for. 4, something you're good at. 5, something that's gross. 6, something that makes you happy. Pick a letter, start the timer, pause the movie, get going. List 11 is grab bag. That means all sorts of crazy stuff. It's not one particular theme. Number 1, things at a parade. 2, ways to make money. 3, songs or singers. 4, ways to bug the babysitter. 5, something scary. 6, something in your bedroom. Go ahead and pick a letter, pause the video. See you back here in a minute. The last list is list 12, another grab bag, another anything goes. Number 1, somebody cool. Number 2, things at a birthday party. 3, things that make noise. 4, fast things. 5, things at a wedding. 6, places or things on a map. Go ahead, pick a new letter. Give yourself a minute. Have fun. Unpause when you're done checking. Okay, so I hope you had fun. The beauty of this game is that you can come back as many times as you want. Just change the letter that you use. So you could play list 1 5 times, just pick 5 different letters for the 5 different rounds. So much fun to be had here. Keep those brain muscles moving. Keep smiling. Be gracious winners, be gracious losers. Have fun together. I'll see you later.